Hello and welcome everyone. I hope you all are doing well. Today we are going to make lily flower with our pencil. First of all, we will make a starting point, draw a dot and then draw a random 5 to 6 lines in all directions. They will act like center points of our petals, and then we will draw random shape petals according to our center lines. Draw these lines very politely because we are making just a rough sketch of our petals and we have to neat it later. And there is no need to make same shape and size of all petals, just make random shapes as you like. After completing rough sketch of our petals, we will draw stem and leaf. So our rough sketch is complete. Then we will raise extra lines and make our lines lighter and darker as we need. We are going to make them lighter or darker according to our shade. Like where there is no shading or a little bit of shade, the line will be lighter, and where there is darker shade, we will keep the line dark. Most of the lines will be darker from center because as we know the center of our flower is deep and there is very low light coming, so it will be the darkest part of our flower. Continue this pattern all over the flower until we are done. You see that I made an extra line in one petal. It's not a mistake, it's because it's showing the lower part, or we can say the base of this petal. So now moving to stem and the leaf of this flower. Here is the last petal and all the lining work is done. So now we are moving to our next step, which is shading, and we will shade the petals one by one, starting from darker side to lighter. As I told you before, our center is darker, so I am going to shade it darker, and I will make it lighter and lighter as I am coming on the outer side of the petal. I am going to shade central line a little bit darker because the petal is curved from the center and center point is a little bit deep. So now our petal is almost complete, and we will continue the same pattern in all the petals. I am going to use same pencil in my complete drawing for you guys who don't have many pencils available. But those who have different pencils available can use them for different shades. Like we can use softer pencil for darker shades and hard pencil for lighter shades. It will definitely going to enhance your drawing, but don't worry if you don't have many different pencils. You can complete your drawing with one single pencil as I am doing here. Just we have to shade harder on darker parts and relatively softer on lighter parts. You can use your fingertip or cotton bud or a piece of tissue paper or another paper to mix your shade, but I am doing here with my finger because I don't have any other thing right now. We will draw some extra lines coming from center of our flower towards outside and make them darker from starting point and lighter from ending point. One more thing, that if you are using your finger to mix the shade, please take care of one thing. Don't put that finger on your page because if you do that, it will leave the mark and your page will look rough and it's not good. Now we have to just shade all the petals until they are done. You can ask me any questions if you have in comment section and I will try to answer them all. You can also give me some suggestions on what to draw next or what should I draw, or you can also give me some tips if you know. You will notice one more thing, that the lines we kept darker are almost mixed with shades and It looks so good. So we are continuing same pattern on every petal. If you don't know which part is darker and which part is lighter or how to shade, you can just copy my pattern. And here is the extra line that we made. We will make it full dark because it's the base part and there is no light coming here. So now moving towards the last petal, and major part of our drawing is almost complete as we have done all the petals. You can see that how simple and small steps and all the shading have made our drawing look so realistic and good. So now moving towards stem and then leaf, and I am making stem a little bit thicker from lower side. I have just made one leaf, but you can make more leaves if you want. So now here is our final and last step. We will make some seeds on the center part of our flower. Make the seeds and their lines full dark so they can be visible. So after making some random seeds, our drawing is complete. Hope you like it. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care of yourself and your family, and see you in next video.